Hello and welcome to a book review by me, Fabian. And yes, so the book I am doing is called Last of the Mohicans by this guy, James Fenimore Cooper. This guy. James Fenimore Cooper was born on September 15th, 1789 in Burlington, New Jersey. He and his family lived on ground that formerly belonged to the Iroquois Nation, but his father had bought after they were forced to give the land to the U.S. Before picking up a career in writing, James Fenimore was in the Navy. He entered the United States Navy soon after one of the crew members of his old ship got impressed into the British Navy. This is where he found inspiration for his first novels. The book that he is most known for is The Last of the Mohicans. The story begins with the daughters of Lieutenant Colonel Monroe traveling to Fort Edward to their father. They are guided by a native named Magao. After the group got lost, they run into Hawkeye and his two Mohican friends, who then guide the group to the fort. But before they can arrive, Magao turns out to be a Huron spy allied with the French, and the Hurons attack the group. The Mohicans escape and eventually end up rescuing the group again, before heading off towards the fort once more. They arrive at the fort only to find it under siege by the French. The fort soon falls, and the British are granted safe passage back away from the fort. The Huron allies of the French are not happy about this and massacre the retreating British, capturing the Monroe sisters and making the Mohican group head back to save them again. After following the Hurons back to their village, Uncas, one of the Mohicans, is taken prisoner. Hawkeye and the rest of the group manage to save Uncas and Cora, but then are confronted by Magao, and in the ensuing fight, Uncas, Cora, and Magua are killed. The book concludes with a statement that the pale faces are masters of Earth and the time of the Red Man has not yet come again. Fenimore Cooper has achieved his goal of displaying his dislike of the fact that the natives are disappearing, and that he wants to get people to feel sorry for them by personifying them, actually turning them into real live people in a book. So, the book has some historical inaccuracies. Some things were left out, like the fact that General Monroe did not actually have any daughters. Slight fact that he left out. And also, the group heading to the fort was a group of reinforcements for Monroe, and they did not get attacked. There is some evidence of bias of the author towards the natives. For example, he is displaying them as savage, warlike killers, but then again, he's also portraying the heroes as, well, heroes, and they're still natives, so he is biased in both ways. My favorite part of the book was the was how accurately it stuck to the truth. It was pretty accurate, besides the fact of the points that I've already pointed out. I did not like the fact, though, that at the end, most of the main characters are dead. If I could change one thing from the book, I would change the ending so that Uncas and Cora don't die. Because I hate endings where the main characters die. It's no point. Why did you even read the book? But other than that, it was a really good book, and I would recommend it to I would recommend it to other high schoolers who take AP US History to read it, because it is very informative about Native American culture, in my opinion. Well, thanks for watching. This has been my book review on The Last of the Mohicans.